Hi, crafty friends. So let's take these two round signs from Dollar Tree and turn them into something completely different because we're going to make a circular wall hanging. So the first one, I'm just cutting that in half. I'm just using my box cutter there. I probably should just have put a new blade in there. These things are much better when it has a sharp blade. But anyway, so I've got that cut in half and then I just trimmed off some excess there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to start painting everything. So I'm just going to put a coat of white over the top of it all. And I only did one coat because we are going to do something to this as well. So I figured just one coat would be fine with that. So once we are done and everything is dried up, we are going to take some of the tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go all the way around that half moon edge there. And I'm just, you can see that I'm kind of just laying them upright, but so that they're flatter, no, wider. Oh, the words today. So that it takes up more space and we can just keep going, like I said, all the way around that. And you can see I'm just using hot glue to put it on. This is something that I'll be hanging inside, so I'm not worried about just using hot glue for this part. But if you wanted to use this for outside, I would suggest maybe a little bit of E6000. So we're going to take the napkin that we used the other day. We're going to remove the plies from that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to Mod Podge that onto the big part, the whole circle part, and then also on the half part as well. So getting lots of Mod Podge on there, and then we'll just lay that right on top of there. If you wanted to do the technique with no Mod Podge and trying out with the iron and saran wrap, you could totally do that as well. So then once I get it all done here, what I'm going to do is use my sanding block, and we're just going to sand right along those edges, and then it just cleans it up really, really nicely. So you can see the white coming through where we painted. That's why I always make sure that I paint back behind the napkins when I use them, because if not, it'll just take on the color of whatever it is you're putting it on. So then I'm going to use some brown that I watered down just a little bit so it's more like kind of a stain to go around that edge. And then once we do that, yeah, I made a huge mess. I was like, I think I added just a little bit too much water on there, but hey, that's okay. Lesson learned. So then a bunch of hot glue right there around that edge, and then we will just put that along the bottom of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some florals to the inside of this planter. And gosh, I just, look at this. Is this not adorable? I just love it. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the page for more crafts. Thanks, friends.